Consulting.com is dead. Sam Ovens has sold Consulting.com and went all in on school. And when I heard this, to be honest, I felt a pang of sadness. Consulting.com played a big transformation in my life. And I know hundreds of other people that had a similar transformation because of Consulting.com. For those of you that don't know, it's basically a company that allows you to figure out how you can monetize your knowledge. Basically synthesizing, although they called it consulting. And because of the transformation it had on me, when I saw that Consulting.com was being sold, it kind of made me feel a little bit sad. I now knew that there was nobody else that was going to receive the same transformation that I had because it was no longer going. But then I saw that actually Consulting.com had been bought by somebody. And I was pretty excited by that. Okay, maybe the Consulting.com legacy is going to continue to live on. But then my pang of sadness got replaced by skepticism when I saw that Rian Doris, the guy that bought Consulting.com, probably isn't Sam Ovens. The reason Consulting.com was so cool, and the reason it changed so many lives, is because of the way that Sam thought. He's an engineer at heart. He had incredibly clear thinking, and he was able to pioneer this space quite dramatically for a lot of people. Could Rian replace him? So I reached out to Sam, I asked him to connect me with Rian, the new founder of Consulting.com, and I have to say that that skepticism was replaced. So in this video, I want to outline what I talked about with Rian, what he's like, some of the lessons that I learned. There's 4 specific points. First of all, it was clear to me that Rian was an A player. He's actually the co-founder of Flow Research Collective. He's co-founder alongside Stephen Kotler, multiple author who had actually read one of his books, The Art of Impossible. It's a good book. He'd been on Joe Rogan, he'd had TED Talks, even Rian had TED Talks. And Flow Research Collective is an 8-figure info business. So it's clear that he knows what he's doing. And it's clear from the call that I had from him that he's very driven, he's very on top of his game, and he has his own predictions about where the future of this space is going to go. So although Sam is gone, I think that Rian's a solid replacement. Number 2, Rian believes that the biggest area that us info business, educational content creators, us synthesizers have is hiring. He believes that there's a huge room for improvement on this industry on hiring, managing, retaining A-player talent. And if you're able to attract an incredible quality team, that he believes is the secret to scaling one of these businesses. And he also believes, number 3, that content is the future. And this made me really excited to speak with him. Even though he's doing 8 figures from direct response marketing, he's going all in on content. He's allocating a huge section of his budget towards growing on content. He believes that it's the future. He believes it's how you build a brand. Really exciting to me because that's one of the core beliefs that I have. You hear people like the All In podcast saying that in the future, companies like Coca-Cola are going to get replaced by Prime Energy, and McDonald's is going to get replaced by Mr. Beast Burger. You hear people like Cole Gordon, who's one of the biggest people in this space at the moment, and he's making $3 million a month, say that even though all of that money comes from ads, in 2025 he wants it to be replaced by content. You see someone like Sam Ovens, who we were talking about previously, make a video where he believes that the future of this industry is YouTube organic. So to see Rian agree with my thesis on content was really, really cool to see as well. And number 4, even though Sam has left Consulting.com and he's no longer going to be creating content, he's no longer going to be creating courses the way that he did before, I still realized after this call that Sam was going to be pioneering this space. He was just going to be doing it through the tools that he creates instead of the content that he makes. And Sam has some cool ideas from the time I spent with him in LA on how this space is going to be shaped and how school.com can play a large part of that. So even though Sam's gone, still believe he's going to be pioneering this space. Those are the 4 things that I learned. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments section below, and I'll see you in the next video.